Hey, good morning, folks. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. This just isn't right, isn't it? On May, and I put my MLive sweater on. I was hoping to put some MLive shorts and a MLive tank top on soon, but that is not happening. The warmth is real slow. We've got quite a storm system heading our way for Wednesday into Thursday. That's a solid rainfall. I'll show that to you here in just a moment. The good news is, as we head toward the weekend and Mother's Day, it looks like we will be drying out, and the power of the sunshine helps at least make very comfortable days. Now, here's one complaint I get in Michigan a lot, and you can't complain about it this year. I always hear that we're going straight from winter to summer. Well, high temperatures in the 50s and 60s, that's spring weather in Michigan. So you are getting your wish sometimes that you're going to get a month worth of spring comfortable weather before summertime weather kicks in. Okay, all right, here we go. Rain this morning in the southern part of the state and gradually shifting southward. So you got a wet morning in the southern third. Let's call it from Flint to Grand Rapids southward. The radar forecast will show you that will diminish over the next several hours. Here's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I would say through 1 or 2 o'clock, you can still have showers in the south. They're still hanging on there at 3 o'clock. Minimal in coverage, but along I-94, you could have showers just about any time during the day, right on into, we're at 8 o'clock. So that front is kind of stubborn there, and you could have just a few showers. Hey, someone's watching Oreos on the feeders. Tom Ramsey, and good morning, Bill Hobart from Sterling Heights. You need some dry weather so you can stay in the deck. I know. Yes, every day is Mother's Day. I'm glad for the first spring in years, as someone comments. So that's our little deal for today. The wet weather will be in the southern part of the state. Then the storm system I've been talking about. So this is a different model going out a little bit farther. Here's our rain for today. Now, overnight tonight, this model wants to keep this warm front starting to develop. Hey, good morning, John Robert Williams from Traverse City. This model wants to get this warm front going and starting to produce some showers. This is tonight, and it's doing the classic thing that a warm front does and lifting northeast. So as we go through tomorrow, let's back up to like noon tomorrow. You got showers, maybe thunderstorms. That's pretty typical on a warm front. Hello, Terrence Corbin. That's tomorrow. And it lifts northward tomorrow evening. And then we actually get into the warm sector of the storm in the southeast quarter of the state. But unfortunately, it's the middle of the night, Wednesday night, Thursday morning. This model wants to race the cold front through during the night, Wednesday night, Thursday morning. I think that's a little early. We'll look at another model in just a minute. But if this should happen, then Thursday would dry out. And yes, you are not seeing things incorrectly. You do not need to go to your eye doctor. That is snow in the western part of the UP. So it is just not giving up. We have not seen the pattern shift yet to a early summer pattern. Hey, good morning, Alabama. How does it look like for North Carolina on Saturday? Going to outdoor wedding in Mooresville. Okay, well, we can do that right now because we're at the model that goes out that far. So here is the Thursday rain, and this model has several waves of rain circulating around it versus the quick clear out that I showed you. I think this is probably true. This is Saturday. That's midday Saturday. Well, the front makes it down into the Carolinas, so I would watch out for some showers, not to say that would be an all-day type rain. Yes, that is snow behind the storm system. Okay? And this model, this is Mother's Day. But I like the European. The European has us dry. I can't show you the European. We can't distribute it. They charge for the distribution in Europe. Bachelor party this weekend for my wife in Traverse City. How will weather be? This weekend should be pretty decent. Temperatures in the 50s and 60s, not super. Rainfall. Today, you're looking at probably a quarter to a half inch. That might be a little bit overdone. Rainfall with the next storm system, yeah, it is a soaker. Flint Mother's Day, I think it's going to be dry. We'll have to wait 2 more days, but I think it's going to be dry. So here's the rainfall, and it's 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches, widespread across the entire lower peninsula. UP, you're a 1/2 inch to 1 inch of liquid out of this storm system, so it is a soaker. Warmth, well, here's today. High temperatures in the 50s. Julie Westerfield, Big Rapids, Saturday. My son is graduating. Let's go back to Saturday. And I think you're going to be fine. It's not going to be super warm, but it's going to be comfortable. 50s and 60s, chilly in the morning. Hey, good morning, Stan Fork. Okay, so highs today, 50s because of clouds. Highs tomorrow, 50s in the south. 50 if you're lucky in the north, 40s in the UP. Good morning, Donna. I'm not going to... I'll try it. Grierbill from Ann Arbor. Good morning. This is Thursday. Now remember, we get into the warm sector of the storm, so you might get a real nice little morning, Thursday morning in the southeast if it's not raining. What about Saginaw on Friday evening? Should be dry. It will be cool. I would call it in the 40s and 50s Friday evening with a north breeze. Mother's Day does look dry right now, I think. Okay, here's Friday, 50s. Here's Saturday, 60s. Here's Mother's Day, about 60 degrees. So like I said, we're going to have some comfortable weather, but nothing that's really nice and warm. Hey, good morning, Chris Henry from Key West. Don't rub it in. I'll bet you it's real nice there. So what we have, showers, southern third, I-94 corridor today. We'll look for the showers to pick up in intensity tomorrow across the state, south to north. Solid rain at some point Wednesday night and Thursday, over 1 inch in many places. Drying on Friday. Right now, looks like it's dry on the weekend. That's your morning weather update. Thanks for joining me. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Hit the share button when you can on Facebook.